Shalom, welcome
to eTeacherBiblical.
My name is Sigal. This is our last lesson, but you will be visiting me again, I'm sure. Come join me to my courses and to our courses. It's such a beautiful pleasure, enjoyment, and you're not going to regret that. I would like us to finish with such a beautiful chart here. You see the chart looks many symbols on this chart, and the reason for the chart is to tell you that actually what you have today on your English keyboards, and you can see that on the very right hand side under the Latin column, you see the letters A, B, D, etc. Go further left to your chart and you can see that everything was actually created in the Proto-Canaanite in 1500 before Common Era. So this is what we call an ancient Hebrew. I know it sounds very awkward and some of you are very skeptical about it, but it is actually truth. So what happened with Proto-Canaanites? They invented something magnificent. They invented a system of a letter as we know today. Instead of having many symbols, many characters, they just thought of minimizing it, just representing a sound. So the Proto-Canaanites developed their letter by drawing a picture of something that began with a sound they wanted to represent. For example, if you can see here the picture that looks like water. Water in Hebrew is mayim. Now, the Proto-Canaanite took this drawing, it looks like waves, like water, and that's what they drew to represent the sound of m. Now, can you tell me that this does not look like the letter M in English? Of course it does. I know not everything looks very direct and clear because we have gone such a long way from 1500 before Common Era to today. But still you can see the resemblance. Look at the ox. Just turn it around a little bit and you can get the letter A. Erase the eyes. Take each one of the symbols that the Proto-Canaanite drew, and then you will see what you have in English as for today. Now you may ask yourself, how come the Hebrew characters on the second column look different? Because the reason they were emerged after or under the influence of the Aramaic, so they got more square shape. Still, they are coming from the same root. So now, once we know all of those, I want to show you the last slide. I know you know this slide because you have done this before. But what you can see in this slide, that there are many words in red here. The reason is that every student of ours can read all those red words. That is what we expect everyone to be able to do very easily at this stage. Even more than that, of course. This is only a very small example. So why don't you read now and I will help you. I will repeat after you. וירא אלוהים את האור כי טוב, ויבדל אלוהים בין האור ובין החושך, ויקרא אלוהים לאור יום, ולחושך קרא לילה, ויהי ערב, ויהי בוקר, יום אחד. And the very final exercise for you is a translating exercise. We have a text here from Shmuel 17:49. No translation here because you should be able to translate it as for now. I'm going to read it and you will translate it at home later. וישלח דוד את ידו אל הכלי. That's it, and I hope to see you. אז תודה רבה and להתראות.